what would be the thing you might like to share as your strategies, what you do? There might be other strategies as well to learn different new sides of the ecosystem, learn different new things. How you do that? Mind sharing a few over here?
Yep. One of the thing is I go back and apply for calls for proposals for which I don't have any knowledge on. Like few days back with Java, I was not working on Java containers at all. So I just went ahead and did a CFP on Java. I haven't done KEDA. I know about KEDA of
Mhm.
Kubernetes event-driven autoscaler. I know about KEDA, but I really didn't do a hands-on demo or hands-on learning of that, building
Mhm.
that and doing stuff. So
Right.
what I did was I went ahead and created a talk for myself on KEDA, and it's like when you set up a talk, you have to prepare for it.
Yep.
And I spent time now after setting up the talk, I spent
Mhm.
time in learning the technology.
Mhm.
And that's when you learn end to end, like uh, not just you know talking about KEDA, right? It's also about presenting KEDA to people.
Right.
So it's not just, I'm not talking about building a demo of KEDA. I know KEDA, how it works and stuff, but also about presenting KEDA to the people. So it's basically, uh, building those PPTs. How do this
Mhm.
PPT look? What should be your storytelling? It's also about storytelling, right? It's not about, I go and just move the slides one by one, next, and go into demos and go back, right? It's also
You
about
have to
talking
make it
about
interactive.
what
Yeah.
really community likes and what should be your talk track and all those things, planning all those things, and then you planning your demos. And trust me, for KEDA, you know um, there were samples in GitHub.
Mhm.
um, there were samples in GitHub from a demo perspective, and strangely none of the samples were working for me.
Hmm.
I
Okay.
had to deep dive. There were some code issues in the GitHub repos, people who have posted there. I picked the code, I fixed the code, I myself fixed the code. So I understood lot many things while doing that, right? It was not
Mhm.
just about KEDA, but I learned how to solve some containers issues and how to solve
Right.
some of the policy issues which has been set
Mhm.
on the container, and how to solve all these things and build that whole thing, right? So basically, I learned completely different things from KEDA. KEDA was one
Mhm.
of the things, but I learned so many things to fix the problems in the code. So when I did the demo, I had my own code running there. So
Right.
it's kind of so that's one of the strategy, right?
Mhm.
You set up your own, pick some conferences, pick some communities, whatever. You say I want to give a delivery talk, they'll ask you what you
Right.
want to deliver on. So go online, figure out which you don't know, how you have never done a demo, you don't even know what that means. Pick those
Mhm.
things and just put it in the build a title, build a nice description. Again, that is also a skill set.
Mhm.
Writing a title, writing a description is also
Mhm.
a skill set,
Right.
because people attend your sessions based on those kind of things, right? That is also a skill set to write, and you should
Right.
go back and build that, and
Mhm.
again, submit that and see if you get
Right.
a opportunity to speak in this session. And once you get that
Mhm.
opportunity, you're there. Now you
Right.
have an opportunity, you can't cancel it, and you have to prepare for that talk, and
Yeah.
you have to go back and read
Exactly.
about it. And I've learned many tool sets by doing all these things. I've done I've learned Eager tool in the same way. I've learned Elastic in the same way. I've learned
Mhm.
about different set of Elastic tool sets in the same way, technologies, and going and delivering those talks. That's when on the job on these developer advocate role helped me. But the strategy is to go back and drive all these things, try all these things,
Mhm.
see if there is a lot of communities out there. Go to these communities and say I want to deliver a talk, and nobody will say no.
Right.
I'm sure everybody wants someone to come out and talk about different things they have learned, and that's something which is available for India. India as ecosystem is quite huge. There is a lot of communities, and go back and deliver those, and have your aspiring communities as well, because you
Right.
don't get a chance to speak at Docker unless and until you are amazing speaker.
Mhm.
Docker community, Bangalore Docker
Right.
community, you won't get a speak, get a chance to speak there just because you tell I want to speak that. No, there is
Mhm.
a CFP process they have. There is an, so that's where you have to get into.